very warm welcome. This is Purushottam from Builders Network magazine. With us today is Mr. Yash Gangwal of Atiishay Decor. Him and his products are bringing a huge change in the industry. Welcome, sir. And
Hi.
let's start off right away.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. We would start the interview by asking you a very, very obvious question.
Right.
What exactly is your product?
The product which I have, they are a very specialized category from construction realm.
Okay.
It is known as dry construction.
Okay.
Now it is a very common question, case को dry construction क्यों बोलते हैं?
Exactly, yes.
A very layman answer is जब इसको हम इंस्टॉल कर रहे होते हैं हमें पानी की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ती as compared to traditional construction methods.
Okay.
So products that we have are ready-made walls with us, which are like a suit when you go and buy from a showroom,
Okay.
which are custom made,
Okay.
ready-made.
Okay.
So we have ready-made walls with us, we have ready-made boards with us,
Okay.
we have false ceilings with us.
Okay.
So anything and everything which is used for construction, which is required to complete a structure, we have it with us, and we install it in the form of dry construction.
But tell me one thing, I mean, in the normal construction, you have cement, you have bricks, and so many different things.
Right.
You mean to say your product completely takes care of that, or how does it happen?
See, major question is that whenever we want to build a structure, we just, it's not about concrete or brick or anything. The products that we have, those are also made with the similar material.
Okay.
Those are made with concrete. There are few products which are made with calcium silicate. There are few materials which are products which are made with fiber cement.
Okay.
So there are boards, there are walls, there are tiles. So as per the application, we even have products with us where we cater specialized requirements, wherein if there is a industry and they want a fire resistant facility, where in case of fire they want 120 minutes fire should not break in or break out of that specific said structure.
Okay.
So we have systems to cater to those requirements also.
Tell me one thing now, going forward, industry is becoming increasingly green, so to speak. And you have bamboo, and you have so much, the eco-friendly thing that is coming into the industry. How is your product competing with those?
Apart from being green, which is in construction, which is said to be a product is green when there is no asbestos in it.
Yes.
So apart from that, we use very less water on our projects.
Okay.
Hardly 1% of what actual water is required in traditional methods.
Okay.
Yeah. Apart from this, we call it green because all of the products that we use are 100% reusable.
Okay.
That means you can remove this like you are removing a blazer. You can put it back again on a different location, like putting back a blazer on.
Okay.
So this is where we are going apart from the traditional crowd who call themselves as green patrons.
But tell me one thing, does your technology support multi-storied construction as well, or is it ground plus a few floors, something like that?
No, we can use dry construction in two types of methods. One is entirely prefab structures, where we do not cast any type of concrete. We just use PEP structure and use dry walls to build the building.
Okay.
Another is we have a proper framed structure like high rise, jahan pe we definitely need steel. But there we use dry walls because जैसे the building rises up, हाई राइज होता जाता है, वैसे स्ट्रक्चर का खुद का लोड बहुत ज़्यादा होता है.
That's true.
We cannot overload the structure with again using brick wall, mortar, cement, everything.
Okay.
So that's where we use dry construction.
Okay. So on a अगर एक दुनिया के स्केल पे बोला जाए, I mean, like, do you have something which is like a Burj Khalifa kind of example for your particular product? Do you have any particular building which is like built so high using your product? Do you have anything in mind?
Yes, this was the highest, tallest tower in India as of 2021.
Okay.
And it's in South Mumbai. It had a very beautiful sea-facing view from there. So it is a 87-storied tower, and over there internal walls are entirely made out of drywall. So
That is an amazing example. That is quite an amazing example. How long have you been in this industry in India?
in India, it's been almost 3 decades.
You've been around for quite some time.
Yeah, it's been 3 decades we are into dry construction industry.
But when did the actual thing start to, take grip, so to speak?
Actual thing started to take grip when I remember I was very young, a few decades back, or 15-18 years back. There was this earthquake in Gujarat.
Yes, a very obvious one. Yes.
Which shocked the hell out of the entire nation. So that is when government realized the importance of dry construction, because it was us who made shelters, response team houses for Gujarat government, relief centers, entirely in dry walls, and that was only possible because we could erect the structure in 1 day.
Oh my God, speed.
Yeah, so
Okay.
that is a big merit of dry construction.
That's very true. And the future? Now you talked about the past. Now tell us something about the future.
Future. I'll talk about.
You talked about the kind of Burj Khalifa of India. Now, besides that, anything more interesting coming up?
Yeah, definitely. We as a company have been catering educational institutions.
Okay.
We've been catering hospitals. We've been catering airports. We've been catering residential towers, commercial towers, manufacturing industries. We've been catering auditoriums. We've been doing resorts. We've been doing green buildings as well.
Oh, that's quite something. Okay.
So even the Pune metro, if we speak, Pune metro stations are 85% made in dry products.
That's quite
The beautification, the fall ceilings and everything, those are all dry products.
That's quite something. That's quite something, really. Tell us something about yourself now.
So I'm a civil engineer. I've done BTech Civil from Raipur.
Okay.
And I always had a knack for structures, because since very young age my father used to take me to all these sites on a Sunday.
Okay.
So I was very familiar with the environment. So I grew up, I completed my BTech Civil. Simultaneously I got involved into my family business as well.
Okay. What is in the family business?
This dry construction. I'm the 3rd generation who's doing this.
Okay. The 3rd story. So to speak.
Yeah. So then I joined my family business, and apart from this, I really enjoy going on site, solving problems, because product तो वही होते हैं, but हर site पे there are different challenges.
Absolutely.
And when you give your solutions and you see them work, I sleep
high is
well
different.
at night.
Wow. Okay. And what is the team size right now?
Team size as of now, when it comes to labor teams, I have approximately 35 to 40 labor staff with me,
Okay.
which I cater from my 3 separate labor contractors.
Okay.
Special thing about us is that we do not give them salaries. We pay them according to project, because
Okay.
if we are earning more, they deserve to earn more.
That's quite something.
Yeah.
That's quite a USP, I must say.
Apart from this, we have 4 to 5 engineers with us, and we are still in process of expanding the team. It always goes on.
Yeah, that's it's a never-ending process. And where all do you have your offices?
As of now, we have one office in Aurangabad,
Okay.
one is in Aund in Pune,
Okay.
and we recently started a new office in Hinjewadi.
That's quite something.
Yeah.
So besides Pune, any other place that you have plans?
We are actually in talks for not the metropolitan cities, but we are looking forward to cater some rural areas, because that is where this thing is required, and this is something that those guys can afford as well.
They can afford, and India will shortly not remain rural for so long.
Exactly.
So you better be in the industry at the right time.
Right.
So you have been there for quite some time. Your company has been there for quite some time. Now, what exactly is your success mantra?
Success mantra. I've learned this from my father.
Yeah.
In our industry, civil industry, it's a very chaotic industry. जल्दी से ट्रस्ट नहीं बिल्ड होता है. If you and me have worked together, we'll be working together for another 2-3 decades. So my success mantra, which our company follows rigorously, is that we believe in the service. We do not leave the client after the project is done.
Oh, it's quite something.
Because if you and me are dealing for the first time, I do not consider it as business done.
Yes.
Once we deal for the second time, that's when we've actually done some business together.
Okay.
So we believe on after sales services, maintenance and everything. So that is our USP.
Good. That's quite a USP. I mean, you have to go forward. It is the second time which matters. If the second time you have a same customer coming back, then obviously you're a success. Now tell us something that the world does not know about you and your organization. Some interest, something about yourself that.
Something about me. I have a small baby startup. It's entirely in a separate tangent of construction. So I'm into hoteling industry.
Okay.
And I have a cloud kitchen. So I focus on tiffins basically. Khana is important for everyone. So I focus on that. I myself wanted to be a chef at some point of time. But my interest for structures definitely.
Yeah, you have already covered makan and roti, so you never know what the next one might be. That's quite something. So I guess that's as far as this particular episode of our talk is concerned. It was very nice talking to you, sir, and I hope you do very, very well in all your future endeavors. To know more about the latest in the building and construction industry, you could subscribe to our YouTube channel or visit our website. See you at the next episode.